Here's an old video of mine that explains this in more detail. Let's pull it up.
Do you want to know the easiest way to figure out if you are with an emotionally abusive person? Use I feel statements when you're expressing your feelings. For example, when you do X, I feel Y.
I feel statements are the best statements to use to be able to communicate in a healthy, respectful way. But they're also a really effective way to figure out if you're with somebody who's emotionally abusive because the statements are logically indisputable. Their behavior happened, so it can't be disputed. And your feelings are personal. They cannot be disputed. So the formula is simple. When you X, I feel Y. You pick their behavior and your feeling. When you won't talk about our issues, I feel frustrated and abandoned. When you don't help with the chores, I feel overwhelmed and unappreciated. A person that has thinking that is rooted in logic cannot and will not dispute these sentences. But a person that operates from thinking errors, either logical fallacies or cognitive distortions, they will tell you that your feelings are wrong. They might flat out deny their behavior. They might say, you always make it about you. Or they will say, your feelings aren't my responsibility. All of these responses demonstrate a complete lack of empathy, while simultaneously invalidating and dismissing your feelings, and in some cases, setting you up for a gaslight. Toxic people respond to your feelings in this way. Using I feel statements can be really awkward if you're not used to it. And a lot of people will mess them up by saying, I feel like you. Those statements are no good because they communicate a thought and not a feeling while simultaneously issuing blame. A lot of people struggle identifying their feelings. And I can't blame them because we live in a society that has taught us to be emotionally illiterate. Chapter 3 of my book, Finding Limits, is dedicated to teaching you how to communicate openly. You will learn how to communicate your needs in a kind, respectful, assertive way. And there's also a feeling wheel to help you practice searching for more meaningful feelings. When you learn how to communicate in a healthy way, you will easily be able to spot people who don't.